you are going through emotions, you're not going to be able to make a decision. You'll be stuck. And you were thinking, I can't believe I can't move forward. You can move forward.
He paints the skies, sonoran mystic, with ancient ties. Cards.
Hello, Gemini. This is Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and this is your weekly investment and financial advice via tarot. This is for June 2nd through the 8th. So let's see what Spirit and the universe has in store for you. First card out, which is your energy for the week, 7 of Wands, followed by sorry, got to be a little OCD here. Got to get it looking just right. Anyway, we have the 8 of Swords, and then we have that beautiful Sun card and the 10 of Swords. Man, I'm telling you what, I would love every reading to end with one of these two cards. And again, having them on this part of the week, having them at the end of the scenario, man, I'm telling you, I just if you're gonna do it, this is it. So I can't tell you what this means yet, but I can tell you when those cards pop out, it's usually a good thing. Let's look over here. This is the card on the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy of the reading. In other words, it's your environment energy. So things around you this week are very much structured, very much into thinking. This is all about thought, we're devoiding ourselves of emotion this week. We cannot be emotional this week. The energy around us is all about numbers, statistics, facts, figures. So we're not going off in this fancy of, oh, I feel, I want, I should, I can. No. This is a week where the energies are very clear, static based on data, static based on analysis. And your energy this week is all about a lot of emotional stuff thrown at you. You're going through a lot of stuff right now, a lot of emotional stuff being thrown at you, a lot of things that sound good because, oh, I think that's good because I feel it's a good thing. No, you're not listening to your energy for the week. You are going against energy this week. You're going against your environment this week. So be careful not to fall into those pitfalls and those traps. If you're doing investing this week, you're drawn to what feels good. You're drawn to, hey, that person makes sense. And, I know it because I in my life, I do this or whatever. No, avoid that. Okay. This queen of this 8 of Swords, this 8 of Swords is very clear. If you allow yourself to let your emotions run free and override the facts and data, override again, you can analyze things in many ways, but this week you have to be careful because your analysis goes back to feeling of ego. Okay, I was right, or I know this because, and no, look at the data. The data will be clear. And again, if you make the right choices, you're going to avoid the pitfalls here. If you are going through emotions, you're not going to be able to make a decision. You'll be stuck. And you were thinking, I can't believe I can't move forward. You can move forward. It's just that you are so into your own ego that you don't allow yourself to know the data properly, to analyze it properly. And once you do analyze it properly, then you're going to be happy with the choices you make. There are some choices out there this week. Again, there are many choices. Just avoid yourself of the emotional choices. And this is a week where you should jump in the market. This is a week where you should move things in the market. This is a week where the universe will benefit you and deliver to you and get you beyond this little lull of not seeing a lot of progress. This is getting you beyond that. This is where you're going to break through, but it's all based on numbers, facts and figures. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is here. So she's ready to deliver some money to you. She's ready to deliver some abundance. She's ready to give you some relief as long as you avoid those emotional choices. All right. And look at this, riding off in high energy. You are going to be so psyched when, again, you get rid of the blocks because, again, you turn to the data. The energy flows. She gives the reward, which gets you even more excited about things. And then look at this. It gives you a whole new way of looking at things and investing, moving forward, and how to move money, how to put money, how to use money, maybe even have a different relationship with money. This could be a week where you actually learn a different relationship with money. Money can be a friend. It can be an enemy, and it should be neither. Money should be a means to an end. And so that's a relationship that maybe you need to learn this week. And ultimately, again, we have 2 2s. So look up the number when we are done here. Look up the angel number 22. Ask Google. Say, Google, what's the angel number 22 mean? That's important to you. But again, choices. So by the end of the week, we're going to have, again, resources freed up. We're going to see a spike in whatever we wanted. And so our investments are going to do well. And the question will be in the end, do we stay with this investment, or do we cash out now, take the money, and put it in something new? But if we do, again, let's get back to the data-specific choices. Okay, we need data-specific choices. We're not going with our feelings. We're not into the feelings. We're not into the feels, as they say. Okay, we're doing it based on data. And this is, again, two very strong data points here. So let's make this a week of moving money, moving investments, moving choices, pushing forward the things that work, getting rid of things we don't, and more importantly, everything based on statistical data. And when we do, we're going to see the benefit from it. That's the shift that we're seeing into what really works, and moving forward with, do we keep this and cash out even when it does well now? Again, well, it took a jump. Do we jump out now before it takes a drop? Or do we short sell it and then make money on the way down, those kind of things? Or do we even shift the way in which we're investing, where we been into, oh, I wanted to be such a good day trader, I've got to stay with this. No, you're not doing well as a day trader. So now maybe move into swing trading, or vice versa. You were swing trading and not doing so well, but yet you see there's such volatility in the market on a daily basis that you can jump into that. Reality is the market's not swinging and adjusting as quickly as it was. So if you were a day trader, you were loving the last few months, this is not the same cycle. We're in more of a steadier market. And so probably moving into swing market makes much better sense, because again, swing trading allows you to trade 2 to 3 days instead of every day, and intraday or interday. So again, the point is that there are many different ways to see this, but most importantly is seeing it through data and statistics, and divorcing ourselves from the emotion side of it. And ultimately it'll work to our advantage. But if you stay in the emotional side, stay in your feelings, you're going to be stuck. You'll be stuck. Let's get out of this stuck position. With that said, let me know how this resonates with you. Also, share this out to the rest of the community, please, because I'm the only guy doing the tarot readings for financial investment advice. And so share it out so people can get out there and get it in front of them, and hopefully help them make choices from a different perspective. Again, I'm giving you advice. I'm giving you a starting point to a conversation. I'm giving you a starting point to do your analysis to help you make choices. I'm not telling you what to buy. I'm not telling you how to buy. I'm giving you a starting point to do your research, to make your decisions based on what you find. Okay. I'm just giving you some direction on how to do it. With that said, love, light, and blessings for me. It's Norm Mystic Tarot to you and your family. Again, share and subscribe, please. Until next week, love, light, and blessings from me and my family to you and yours. Have a great one. Bye-bye.